Welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swatt. In the next few minutes, we're going to talk about implementing the Affordable Care Act in California. My guest is Norma Torres, a member of the State Senate from Pomona. Thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you, Steve, for inviting me here.
So California has been a very aggressive state in implementing the Affordable Care Act, and we are just about to start the big push.
Absolutely. California came out right out of the gate and really started looking at how do we implement this national program in a state of 36 million people.
And we have, what, 6 million uninsured in California?
6 million uninsured. In my district alone, in San Bernardino and Riverside counties, we have 1 out of 4 residents that are uninsured.
And by the time the Affordable Care Act is fully implemented in California, about 2/3 of those, you figure, will be on the insurance rolls. Right?
That's what is estimated. About 2/3 will have some type of insurance.
Now, the exchange, which is the centerpiece, you know, the sort of the shopping mall, I know you like to call it, begins really October 1st, and that's when you have like open enrollment. A poll just came out just before we went on the air here in California, indicating there's a great deal of confusion still out there among individuals. So I know there's a lot of money being spent to try to get the word out, but do you sense that confusion when you talk to your constituents?
Absolutely. Folks still don't know very much about the benefits of Affordable Care Act. For example, we are already enjoying some of those benefits. If you have a child or a young adult in your home that is under 26 years old, you can they can participate in your insurance plan. Many of my constituents are already participating in that way. Folks, children cannot be turned away from an insurance plan. They're already taking advantage of those of that law.
In the next few months, we're going to start seeing a big push, a public push on TV, in the communities to get people to sign up. And so that's obviously the key, to get these folks to pay attention or get to them, to get them to sign up.
The Blitz is coming. My office included, we're going to be out in the community talking about the enrollment that begins October 1st and it closes in March. March 31st is the deadline. So we're going to try to get as many of those residents that are not currently covered covered.
So how are you going to do that? Town halls, mail?
We're going to have a town hall that we're hosting on Friday the 13th, September. It's with Covered California. This is our beginning of educating our local nonprofits, community groups, churches, anyone who has an audience of people that they can help spread the word.
We should also say that it was announced fairly recently by Covered California that about a dozen insurers are going to be playing in this marketplace. So there will be a lot of options.
It is exciting that you can go to coveredca.org and be able to shop for whatever coverage it is that you need, and you can compare side by side, apple-to-apple comparison of what type of plan you can get.
And financial assistance or subsidies are available.
Financial assistance for families earning less than $31,000, a family of 4, can qualify still for Medi-Cal. Anyone under $57,000 can qualify.
Well, we're out of time, but it's a fascinating subject. I know we'll be talking about this in the months ahead. Senator Torres, thanks very much for coming in and talking about it.
Thank you, Steve.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this and other interviews on My Government on Demand, also on YouTube. I'm Steve Swatt. Have a great day.